would it be fair in saying, do you think, Simple, that Perfecto and Boomic have had the most work to do to define their roles, right? Because they don't just get to, they're not just star players, right? They have to kind of, their way of approaching the game is a bit different from everybody else. Do you think they've had to put in a lot of extra work there?
I think Perfecto is genius. So our sport psychologist says that he's genius.
Okay.
So he just I don't know, he just have his way of practicing, and he actually reading clutch situations really good. I remember I said, like, when I played with Hiko in 2016, the MLG Columbus, I felt like he can win any clutch. I don't play in clutch like Perfecto or Hiko because I always try to predict where the enemy is, usually on timings and nades and all of this. Info as well. Info is very important. But they do some moves that I would never do, but these moves like show me that I can do these moves as well because it's really smart moves. And Perfecto is really smart guy. Outside of the game as well, he's really calm. He know how to play. And I think Boomich, first of all, he's still working as an in-game leader with Blade, because before he was in-game leader, he was a really good player, really good aggressive player. For example, the best pop player on train is Boomich. He can do anything with you. He can go on ladder, he can Zeus you, he can knife you, he can always come from behind when he feels there's 4B doing some execution. And sometimes this aggression is not needed for IGL, because he needs just to control. That's why IGL can shoot worse, because he need to think about teammate, he should remind rounds, he should have a really good brain, to think and to remember everything. So yeah, I think Boomich did more work only because he spending always extra time with our coach.
Can you
Because
tell me
Blade is
more?
really great
Yeah.
in-game leader, like his mind is huge.
But tell me more about Perfecto, because this is a guy, he doesn't do a lot of interviews. I don't know how good his English is. You said he's a genius. I want to hear more about that. What makes him a genius?
Statistically, his brain is working really good,
Okay.
Not really
He's done a bunch of IQ tests.
something like that, yeah, on
Okay.
really high level. So just he react really fast and really correct in some fast situation, And in clutch situation, I feel like he's 200 IQ in chat, man.
I mean, like to set it
Just genius.